How you guys doing? It's Seb here. In this episode we're going to talk about PES 2017 myClub Sim, which is coach mode. Now a lot of people have been asking me to make a tutorial regarding Sim mode, who are the best managers, the tactic, how to win. Guys, seriously, like Sim mode, the coach mode is just going down a hill. Every year it's getting worse. Like back in the day when there was no myClub, when we had Master League Online MLO, that's where Sim mode needs a true mastermind tactical in a way. You know, you really back in the day when there was MLO, truly how good you were tactically, your squad builder, etc. That really matters. Now in PES 15 myClub was a little bit okay sim mode. You know, you can actually use a weaker squad to restrict your search. 17 is, I'm just not a fan of it anymore. I mean, sometimes I play sim mode just to actually get some GP basically. So use a superstar squad. Sometimes you can beat a mediocre squad. You use a lower rated squad like silver and bronze, you get spanked against superstars. I don't know how the rhythm works. I don't know how the momentum works on sim mode basically. Regardless of your tactic and formation, you can never be consistent. Now as you can see, this is my squad. I use Diego Simeone. I went from Division 5 all the way to Division 1 undefeated. And then all of a sudden, I did not change anything. The same squad, I lost 11 games in a row back to Division 3. So regarding tips and stuff, there are certain tactics and managers what I would recommend you use. For example, I use Diego Simeone and my advanced instructions are very simple. I normally use with Diego Simeone, I use counter target, attack and fullback, and Gegenpress press if I know the opponent has to be pressed. You know, stuff like that. You have to know when to play aggressive, when to play defensive, what formation to beat which one. I mean, I have a lot of tips regarding formation and tactic. If you watch these videos, you will know when to do what, when to change what. Now, however, one thing I can give you guys, in general, when it comes to sim mode, your manager defensive style has to be frontline pressure. Pressure has to be aggressive. Containment area center wide doesn't make much difference when it comes to sim mode. Regarding to your attack instructions, whether it's counter or position, attacking area wide is center, you know, it kind of doesn't make that much of a difference. But don't use managers with build up long ball and wide, because I mean, I used to use Perdom, a manager. When your manager is long ball, your team just punts the ball away in a way. When it comes to your squad builder, create a squad based on players. Your midfield has to have amazing passing abilities and dribbling. There are certain players who are good for sim. For example, I love Nolito. Nolito performed much better than Neymar when I play sim mode. And also Gabriel from Inter Milan performed much better than Aubameyang. So it seems like mix up your squad. Don't go all for superstars, and don't even get me started on sim mode, PES League sim mode. Basically, I'll explain that in a bit. So here's an example. I am losing 1-0 against Luis Enrique. Now we all know Luis Enrique is very open on the flank. So what I simply did, I go my sub zone. I'm using attack and fullback so I can play even wider. Also, you know, make sure always to make your substitution, and make sure to always select your set piece takers. I mean, set pieces is always very, very important. Make sure to select your tall center back to join attack for set pieces. And the basic thing that I did, all I did was selecting my counter target, attack and fullback, and of course, you know, center and target. I don't need to use hug the touchline because I'm using Zidane. Switch to my assistant coach. I start with Diego Simeone and my assistant coach is Zidane. In for these situations, and as you can see, instant impact. Boom, he gets a ball, you know, Thierry Henry goes wide and basically just cuts in, and just a goal simply came in. So stuff like that, you gotta know when to change what. And as I said, if you have watched my PES 2017 tactic tutorials that explains every tactical link, you will have a basic knowledge of what manager is good, what manager is bad, and when to change what. And regarding when it comes to the PES League, I kind of lost interest in PES League sim mode because, as you can see it right here, these guys finished top 2 on PES League sim mode, okay? That's a competition every Sunday is on. And look at his win ratio. He's got 18% win ratio how the hell a team with this win ratio can finish top 2? And he's like a top scorer as well. So what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to sim mode, reason why I'm not going into much depth detail, because it just doesn't matter. You know, you can't find consistency in a way. It's just so random, sim mode. You know, I don't like it at all. I mean, I think gradually it will just die out, to be honest, because right now it's all about putting your best players out there and, you know, wish for the best. And when it comes to your advanced instructions, always start with no advanced instructions. If things doesn't go well, then mix it up. Here's a little tip for when you look for a manager. When you're looking for a manager, make sure that matches these attack and defense instructions. The ones that is highlighted in gold or yellow, these are the must-have. And also here are some managers that I've used personally. They were good. Diego Simeone 442, Fernando Santos, Venstra, which is Philip Cocu. Venstra is a fake name. Perdom was good. I mean, Perdom is build-up long ball, attacking area wide. It was good for a while. When your manager's build-up is long ball, you need to use strikers with amazing ball control, because to land, to control these high balls, you need to use tall players. You need to use passers in the midfield. I mean, stuff like that is pretty obvious. If your tactic is long ball, then you need to have passers and players to receive it with great ball control. Tori, I had a great run with him, 4-2-1-3. That was an amazing manager. I think the best manager out of all these I've used was Tori. So comment down below. Tell me if you are on sim mode, you know, top 10, 5, whatever. If you are having an amazing run with the particular manager, make sure to comment down below. You know, share your squad on my Facebook page, PESEP14, on Twitter. You know, join my team. I want to discuss that. I'm curious, because this year I have not played sim mode that much. I just lost interest. It's just so random. Or what am I missing? I mean, talk to me, guys, in the comment section below. This wasn't more of a you know, tips for sim mode. I just get a lot of people asking me why you're not making a tutorial about sim mode. Well, the reason is pretty obvious. It's just so random this year. Anyway, guys, hope you find the video useful. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Until next time, been Sep. Ciao for now.